NBC Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerged from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from Jacksonville. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Flushed out right. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Now that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. So now it appears they're going to accept the penalty, which means take away the interception. Also means keep your defense on the field. Don't understand this one bit. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
And some play callers, when they go into games, they don't mind calling a lot of screens, and they don't care what down. They were maybe one block away from really having something there to start this drive. Good job defensively to cut through the blockers and make the tackle on the screen, or that could have gone for maybe 15 or 20 yards.
On 2nd down now, it's Robinson, and he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On play action, Lawrence. Flush to his right. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Rodgers going to throw. He'll find his tight end here, DeGuara. call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of the formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there, couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Throwing is Rodgers. Throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. No score after 1 on EA Sports. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Drops it to Jones in the flat. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll make it a 2nd down. They go back to the ground with Jones. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Now to throw. This one swung out here to Jones. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Rodgers. He's got Tunyon complete over the middle. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 21. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he still has yet to get on track in this 1st half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Throwing now is Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless 1st half. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 5-yard touchdown catch as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving. It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that is incomplete. I don't know, he had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
No, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
On the mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. That's caught. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back gains of 17, and they are really on the march now. It's a 1st down. Now Lawrence. They'll try and set up the screen to Etienne. That catch good for only a couple. A play fake for Robinson. Now Lawrence. Being chased, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. On 3rd down, Lawrence. Jones has it. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the 1st down. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here's Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Rodgers. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. They'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man. That is St. Brown. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
Right there, 54, right there.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw complete there to St. Brown. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
That's a nice throw there, and he's obviously feeling pretty good because, remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again, and they wind up getting good yardage and a 1st down right out of the gate.
Now this throw caught left side, and they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Let's give him a show.
On 1st down, Jones. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He's to the 10. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. Working from the gun. Rodgers escaping the pressure right. A check down here to Jones. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Jones. And he'll take this for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
Jaguars, nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. From the gun, it's Lawrence. He's going to look deep down the field. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and trying not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action from Jacksonville. Now Rodgers. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Got a man. It's Tunyon. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. Second and goal. Jones. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Jones again. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point try now for Crosby. And it is now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Jamal Agnew now to return it. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
On first down, Lawrence finds the open target, Arnold. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From midfield now, Lawrence. And oh, a dangerous throw there. Nearly intercepted, incomplete. 2nd and 10. Lawrence. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. And that'll set them back 5.
So you just gonna quit? You ain't gonna try to score, huh? I feel you.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Lawrence will throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Jair Alexander. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials.
Okay.
A pass there over the middle to start things out. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. On second down, it's Jones. And some room to maneuver. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 47 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Rodgers throwing here. He finds Randall Cobb on the completion. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. That's complete, and once again, it's Cobb. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. To throw is Rodgers. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 7 yards, the pickup there. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. Rodgers to throw once more. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. And it's a Packers touchdown. Aaron Jones, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 28-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And they're going to start this drive up past the 30. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we sign off from Jacksonville.